Hello and welcome back to Imperial Siege on Derra 4. In part 3 we were ascending the elevators and now we're fighting Rail Troopers. And that's him dead. Most dangerous Stormtrooper ever. Not that dangerous I suppose, but more dangerous than even these guys. Bang. Okay, so once we've cleared this room, let's check our objectives again. Now I remember this room being this room seems to be very similar to level 6, which I keep referring to, which this level is based off. But what we'll do is we'll check our objectives and find out what we need to do next. Okay, so evade security and find our way to the upper levels of the fortress. But we were already on the upper levels, but maybe there's more to go. So let's continue.
Call for reinforcements.
Reinforcements, you say? I'm the reinforcements. Prepared to be reinforced. Oh, they're on the other side there. That's a good idea. Take out multiple groups with these explosives. There we go. Now let's just use force heal. Okay, lots of ammo as well. One thing I'll say about this level is the enemy placement is fairly good and the ammo placement is fairly good. The enemies are not too numerous but not too few. It's a decent challenge and there's always enough weapons and health to fight them with. Now, these seem to be pre-existing files that are being played, sound files that are being played. These troopers. I have no shield again. I've spent most of this level with no shield, but that's not too bad. Except for when rails are flying all over the place. That is something you do not want to encounter when you've got no protection at all. I've come to rely on this rail detonator more than I would do normally. I don't tend to use it that often. But here, I've been using it quite a lot. So, yeah, let's be careful.
Where did he go?
I'm frightened of shooting it into a wall and killing myself with it. That would be annoying. I mean, it's not really worth it for those guys, but well, it's for the rail trooper. That's the one you want to be careful about. Let me quick save and jump down. There he is. Yes, quite a challenge. Definitely for seasoned Jedi Knight players. Then again, most custom levels are. You rarely get custom levels which are easier than the original levels. Unless they're, you know, the first levels that users have created just as tests. I mean, some people say never upload your first level. Sometimes it's good to upload it just to get some constructive criticism, to see about what works and what doesn't work. When you're new to editing, it's nice to know if you're doing something right or not. Or if what you're doing is what people like. But that's a very suspiciously placed barrel. And there for no reason at all. Okay. Sometimes Stormtroopers just idly gaze. That's interesting. Some sort of thing to drop down from. I wonder if that's from the next floor up. Let me just check that. Could be. Let's take a look. I mean, this is all fairly new. The only thing is, it does seem a wee bit too familiar to the 6th level. Like, even in terms of the textures, if they'd have... I mean, this is a completely new area, I'll admit that, but one of the things I'll say is what makes it familiar, too familiar in my opinion, is use of textures. I mean, they could maybe have branched out and used some other textures. I know that the colour map to CMP might forbid them from doing that, but still, it's kind of nice to get some new custom textures as well as the ones which are familiar. Add a bit of unique individuality to your level. Okay, well, let's continue. Quick save and continue. Now that looks like a place I need to get to. There's a shield there. Get away. Yeah. Sometimes I think those Stormtroopers are as much a danger to themselves and their comrades as they are to... Well, that was lucky. As they are to you. Those guys are tough. They're not so tough, but they are annoying. Let's use Bacta. We've got plenty of those. I always use Bacta before I can pick up another one. Now this... Oh, that deactivated that side. Oh! Security cameras. I was wrong. I thought security cameras were an invention for Mysteries of the Sith. No. They're in this game as well. Or maybe the editor just added them. The author added them from Mysteries of the Sith. If you can do that. Now that's weird. So here's a shield that you can't get through. I feel it's got something to do with that grate back there. And in fact, just out of interest... Oh, that's not good. See what I mean? It's a dangerous weapon. It's certainly too dangerous for a Stormtrooper to be holding. A regular Stormtrooper anyway. So, what do we do then? Did we come from... Hang on. If we came from there, then... Because I can see there's a bit up there. Is that right? Aha, yes. That is right. We haven't... Oh, that doesn't look good. Can I go in there? Let's quick save first and then find out. Oh, you've seen me.
This has got to be bad for my health.
Sure does, Kyle. It sure does. Well, that helps at least. That seems to be... Is that a solid wall? That's a fan that's floating in the air. Oh no, it's not. It's got a pillar that's connected. Oh, that's what the thing was. I was wondering why the shots weren't getting through. Straight through the grate. Great, huh? Okay, so look at that. It can only layer one translucent surface at a time because look, the engine it's rendering this shield, but then when you walk through it, the other surface is rendered. It can't do layered translucent surfaces, which is a bit weird really, but it is an old game. Old and impressive. There's a lot you can do with it, certainly. Okay, well let's go this way, because... Oh. Cal seems to be overreacting to the amount of damage he's taking there. Because I don't have shield. That's one thing, I wish that they would put just a tad more shield in here, in this level. Most of the time I've had to rely on... Ah, that looks like that. Can we get through there then? Maybe. I'll go the other way first and see what happens. Ah, there's some health. And some Stormtroopers, believe it or not. Just standing there doing nothing. Get back to work. Whoa, now that's what I call working. That's not good. Yep. Oh, we're back here. You notice it's always the Rail Detonator Troopers. Those are the ones that cause me the trouble. Well, oh, I didn't realise that objective was what was being completed there. Well, let's go back here and do this again. Kill this guy. Dodging. There we go. And there was one here, wasn't there? There we go. And up here. Now let's pick up that health. Be sure to pick up the health and the shield gen. Shield regen. And quick save, and then bring out a more powerful weapon. And see, there's two of them. That's what's dangerous. 4% health. Wait, okay, well let's quickly use force heal. And elevators. These guys aren't quite so bad, but... Oh. He sure loves his rail troopers, I'll say that much. Now is he going to come up there? Because if he is... Yes he is, and that's going to kill me. Yep, it sure did. Another rail trooper, funnily enough. I mean... There should be a way to... Oh, he just hurt himself. No, get out of the way, quick. Oh. I'm having a lot of difficulty fending these ones off. So much so that I'm almost afraid to turn the corner to see another one. Another shield. We know we don't need to go that way then. Now there's lifts there, but let's explore this place first. Quick save and... No, I thought that was a rail trooper right away, but it's not. I'm certainly on low health here. So if you can see him before he sees you and then run, you won't do much damage. Now is that another one there? Okay, just fire to find out. Maybe. So we completed an objective a while ago. Let's just check what it is and what we need to do next. Gain red key access to the high security areas that will allow you to reach the command center. So that's what we need to do. So what I'll do is I'll save, and then in a few moments time I'll stop this and then join me for part 5. How many parts will there be? Many parts. Okay, secure this area and then we'll save. And I can see the next way to go. That probably deactivated that shield, which is at the other side of that. I see, right, so we've gone right the way around. A nice level. Look. Well, let's force heal, quick save, and join me in part 5.